Math is in your
Scandinavia, the icy region where they export more vodka than anywhere else in the world, drink more milk than anywhere else, where rotten, rancid fish is considered a delicacy, where feeling cold isn't a thing, where 7-foot Vikings used to patrol the land. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list not only of the 3 Scandinavian countries, Sweden, Norway and Denmark. I'm officially extending this video into a Nordic tier list. That means we're including Finland and Iceland in the ranking as well. But first off we got Sweden. Now I know I sound like your typical British guy, but I promise I am like the most Swedish dude on this godforsaken island. I religiously practice fika. I drink milk literally by the gallon. I listen to Blade every day. I will constantly be annoyed about the weather apart from that one day of the year when it's lagom. My family celebrates Christmas on the 24th of December. They also own a Dala Hest.
Small wooden horse so you can put in your window and stuff like that.
My name is fucking Leopold. I am genuinely so Swedish that I am a direct descendant of Alfred Nobel, the dude who invented dynamite and invented the Nobel Prize. So if it seems like I'm a bit biased with this first tier list ranking, I am. We got the highest population in Scandinavia, we've got the biggest city in Scandinavia, we've got all the good Scandinavian music, we've got the best food in Scandinavia, we're the geographical heart of Scandinavia, we've got the most islands in the world, we literally invented Minecraft, IKEA, Bluetooth, Spotify, fucking Volvo, and then, you know, politically, look, I know we might have not been able to form a functional government for a few years, but hey, you seen all the rare earth minerals they found up in Kiruna? I mean, it will definitely be interesting to see if a massive injection of money into the economy will sort out Sweden's political train wreck, or just compress that train wreck into a raging ball of hellfire in the form of endless pointless debates, coalitions, and stupidly extremist brainwashing. Talking about stupid extremists, next up we got Norway. They're like the sugar daddies of Scandinavia. We all think they're kind of annoying, but they also have every natural resource you could ever need on lock. And whilst they do keep this wealth to themselves a little bit, this country is very, very, very important, not just for Scandinavia, but for all of Europe. I mean, after Brexit, the UK would literally have collapsed if we didn't leech off all of Norway's natural resources.
Come to Birmingham! Come to fucking Birmingham!
And regarding nature, I can't lie, Norway is absolutely stunning. Plus, they actually have this thing called warm air. Due to the Gulf Stream, Norwegians have much less painful winters than the rest of us Scandinavians. Must be nice, bro. You do get 2 other types of Norwegians though, aside from the normal ballers. These people are usually driven a bit insane by the country's desolate vastness, and this insanity can go one of 2 ways. Case study number 1, the glad skit. That's a Swedish term that essentially refers to someone that's very happy, carefree and jolly, but also a bit simple in the head. Let's just say they're not thinking too deeply about anything. Perfect example is Apito, just walking around half naked, drinking vodka, swimming around in icy water, driving shit boxes, not having one capitalist motivation in his body, and being completely content with a life defined by Scandinavian goofiness. And then you have the second type of deranged Norwegian, the evil Satanist. These guys are absolutely the opposite of glad skits. They're actually driven to insanity from thinking too deeply about shit. And these guys turn fucking ballistic, okay? I'm talking death metal, I'm talking burning down multiple churches, I'm talking convicted murderers, the most radical beliefs you could ever imagine. You really, really want to avoid this type of Norwegian. And everyone from Norway knows of a local dodgy guy lurking around their town who's a bit questionable in this way. And you just got to steer clear. Do not interact with these guys. They are almost definitely armed and dangerous. Talking about weird people, next up we got Denmark. The little splooge splatter of Scandinavia, the most mocked people in the Nordic region. Now there are some main reasons why Denmark gets on so much by all of the other Nordic countries. First off, they sound kind of annoying, okay? Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden and Denmark, right? We're all meant to speak very similar languages, and we would if Danes didn't just choose to say words in the most stupid, annoying way possible, just to be like edgy and cool and different. And you might be thinking, well, what about Finns? Why don't don't you guys make fun of them for having a completely different language? Their language sounds cool as fuck. The term I love you in Scandinavian languages is always along the lines of jag älskar dig. In Finnish, it's minä rakastan sinua. That shit is scary, bruh. Also, they did walk all the way from Siberia, so it's a lot more valid. Danes like to think that they're very clever and intellectual, and therefore they think they speak English the best out of all of the Nordics, when in reality, their accents sound like Germans with peanut butter stuck to the roof of their mouths.
I mean, the Dutch team is surely favorites in our group, and they're one of the best teams in the tournament, whatever.
Get ready for my best Danish.
Oh boy. My name is Sammy. I wrote a fan mail to you a while ago, so no need to tell.
I mean, there's a reason why there's like a million English-speaking Swedish singers, and there's literally not one English-speaking Danish singer I could name off the top of my head. But wait, before I reveal my true thoughts about Denmark, I've got the perfect solution for any angry Danes or other people watching right now. You can let all your anger out in War Thunder, a fast, action-packed game.
Has anyone